Okay.
Now for walleye and pike, some people use wire leaders, a big treble hook.
Right. I use this is a number 12 hook, extremely sharp.
Let's see that. That's a
MEPS treble hook.
And that's all you need for the big lake trout.
Oh yeah, we've landed them well over 20 pounds with that little hook.
No leader.
No leader. No.
Now, what do we have?
Here we have 2 split shot. We have a swivel in the line. That's to keep your line from twisting up. Because when you're reeling you bring your bait up, the minnow spinning around, it'll twist a line, and pretty soon you've got runners out where you just don't. Your line is no good.
Okay, well let's rig up a smelt here.
Okay, we'll
get one out of the bucket. You like a good big smelt,
yeah.
or?
Yeah, that discourages the smaller ones from feeding too. We don't want to catch any small fish today. We want all big ones. So we'll get a nice size smelt out of here.
Is this a Higgins Lake smelt?
This is a Higgins Lake smelt. He slept in Houghton Lake all night, or Higgins Lake all night last night, and he's gonna go down here and see if we can catch one of them big lake trout with him.
Now, most of the shanties that are out here along the shelf, they're fishing for smelt?
90% of them are. Some are fishing for whitefish. Some are even fishing for perch. Fish perch in the daytime. It's pretty good perch fishing down here.
There he goes. Seems to be drifting
now he's
down now.
Down, yeah. And I'll give him as much line as I can right here to speed him down there.
Now, give me a demonstration here. When a flag trips, you can tell it's called a trag flips. When a flag trips, do you have to set the hook? Do you have to yank it like you would?
No. We let him go, give him a chance to swallow the bait. We have anywhere from 300 to 500 feet of line on these reels. And you just give them time to swallow the hook. And then the hooks are so sharp that you do not set the hook. And they're a fine wire hook. So if you jerk them, you can straighten the hook out or tear it right loose from the fish. So the best way is just to reel them in. Now I'm fishing 5 turns off the bottom.
Now you drug us out here before daylight when it was dark. But normally you spend that early morning time getting your tip up set, but you say you don't have to get out here early for them to be hitting.
Now last week we come out here at the same hour we did this morning, and within a half hour, by 8:30, we had trout laying on the ice. We had 3 or 4 trout laying on the ice. So really the feed for lake trout, I prefer the early morning hours, say from 7:30 to about 9:30.
But do they hit all day?
Spotty, on and off. Trout are funny. They'll be feeding heavy for an hour, maybe in the morning, and then you have a flat spot, and then maybe in the afternoon. So you just never know.
We have a flag?
Looks that way.
Where?
Straight out that way.
Straight out?
That flag's up there.
Is it? Yeah. Well, we're in business. Now that would be great to have a school moving through here.
Right. Now this tip up here we placed on the edge of the drop-off. This is a sunken island now here, and this is where the depth increases here to probably 100 feet here.
Well, let's see this technique. This will be my first. I haven't fished trout like this on tip-ups before. Talked about it for years.
Well, right now he's got all the line out.
Uh-oh.
And we've got a fish on there.
All right. How much line? You say 300 feet?
We have at least 300 feet of line on this. I run anywhere from 300 to 500 feet of line on a tip-up.
Great. Well, we have a crowd here for this one.
Well, this is the first one, and I would almost bet that is a keeper.
Almost bet.
Well, I'm not a betting man.
Now, we want to see your finger after you're done reeling in 300 feet of line.
It'll be a little cold, but you've got to suffer a few discomforts to catch the fish.
Now, what are you feeling right now?
I feel right now it's like about a 6, maybe 7 pound trout.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Is he pulling?
He is pulling, but as long as I can gain line on him, I'll get as much as I can in.
Yeah.
You feel him?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, take up the...
Now, you want to be careful when you're reeling them in, fighting with the reel, that you don't wind the line in back of the tip up here. And you see my fingers here to keep a drag on the reel in case he wants to take line. That way the reel won't spin free and tangle up the line.
Oh, you haven't come to the matchstick
No,
yet.
when we come to the matchstick, we'll still have probably 100 feet to go. This is where, like I say, we're probably 100 feet of water here. This is the edge of the drop-off.
Now, Terry, come on over here. Terry. Terry has the gaff. Do you always bring a keeper out of the hole with the gaff?
No. If it's a small one, I just grab him by the hand. Once you start a fish up the hole, fish can't swim backwards. Once his head starts coming up, you got him. You can't go anywhere. He's tiring a little bit. He's coming in. He's a keeper, but I don't think he'll go more than 4 pounds.
Okay, now we lost 2 or 3 pounds here in the past minute.
You always shoot for the biggest, you know.
For the big one. So if you were a betting man,
if I was a betting man now, I would say it would go 4 pounds.
Well, that'll be interesting.
But it's still a good fish. The smaller the fish, the better eaten. I prefer.
Looks like he's swinging over to this side of the hole.
Yeah, he's swimming all around now.
Yep.
He starts coming in.
Oh, here he is. I see him right. Now you play him very gingerly. Oh, a nice Laker.
Okay. Now here's what I do. I don't gaff these. I don't gaff a little on my kiss. I would rather, like I say, they can't swim backwards.
All right. Great. Higgins Lake Trout. Bernie.
There is.
You proved it.
There's a fine eating fish right there.
I guess so.
Nothing better.
Bernie Hines proved he's a master at catching trout in Higgins Lake and teaching us how. Now, when that next flag pops up, oh, there's one now. That one's yours. Give it a try.